Welcome to another episode of Coach Greg's Anabolic Kitchen, and today we are making high protein pizza, okay? Very anabolic, super high in protein. With me is my assistant, Allison Smith.
Allie.
Allie.
Who even calls me Allison Smith?
Nobody does, actually.
My mother.
Allie Dog Lover Smith.
Yes.
Even though we have cats too. Now, we're each going to make a separate pizza because there's no rules. You don't have to make the exact same pizza. She likes it different than I like it, so we're going to make it different. So, how do we start? What do we do? What's the first step?
So, we take our P28 flatbread wraps. Yeah.
And we do what? I'll stand here and you can go do it.
And we first toast them for a few minutes. How many minutes? 3 minutes?
3 minutes in the oven at 300 degrees or 375?
At 300.
Okay.
So I just throw them right in.
Perfect.
Right.
So it's right on the
shelf.
what do you call that thing?
On the
She calls it a shelf. I call it like
a tray?
Yeah. I don't think I ever knew what a name was, but anyway. So it's in there for about 3 minutes. It's gonna cook for 3 minutes.
Yeah, so that way it gets a little bit crispy and doesn't get like soggy when you put the sauce and the other toppings on.
Now, she usually cooks these way more than me because she is pizza lover extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. And do you always do it like that, or what can you do? Can you do it without it?
You can do it without it if you want to, if you're trying to save a couple of minutes. Sure, you can do it. It just might be a little bit more soggy, so not as crisp when you pick up. It's not gonna like slop over if you crisp it up before.
Yeah, I made it with like, you're lazy, I'm in a rush, and you put it in and it's a little bit more soft, like you were saying.
Yeah,
so,
you have to like hold it really well.
So if you like a crispy pizza pie, you just want it the way we're making. Am I in the right accent here? The pizza pie.
I don't know.
I'm an Italian, just to talk it this way.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So while it's cooking, let's go over some of the stuff we're gonna do. Let's do the cheese difference. So you hold that.
My cheese.
And my cheese. I don't call this cheese. It's called protein squares. Protein squares. Do you know why? Because there's only protein in it, really. It's 4 to 5 grams of protein and 25 to 30 calories, depending if I get the Kraft or the Blue Menu or whatever other brand recipe they have. And she has, and it's low fat.
Yeah.
We got the fat-free, the healthiest.
The partly skim mozzarella.
That's the best one we could get in Canada.
Yeah.
In the States, they have like fat-free stuff like this. We don't have that. So the macros.
So it's 80 calories.
How many grams of fat? It's 5 grams of fat and 9 grams of protein and 80 calories in a 30-gram serving.
Yes, you can tell how much I actually don't look at the labels and depend on him to tell me what the label says.
Yes,
and it's delicious.
And it's more tasty than my protein squares. Okay, and don't write that I'm gonna die of cancer because it's processed. I don't care. I don't care if I'm gonna die of cancer because I'm gonna die of skin cancer anyway because of the sun. Okay, so we're gonna edit out in about a minute.
I'm gonna eat some cheese.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get a Diet Pop. So, oh man, Mountain Dew. See, no problem. Mine is going to have 525 calories, and hers is gonna have 565 calories. So, fairly similar. Protein is going to be 55 grams of anabolic muscle building protein. In each one, they're about the same. So there we go. It's nice and toasty. It's not like totally cooked.
No,
it's just a little bit to give it a head start thing.
If you cook it too much, then when you actually cook it with the toppings on, it'll get too crispy too fast.
Yeah, you don't want it to burn. If you cook it too long before you put it in, it's going to burn.
Yeah.
So here's our pizza sauce, our compliments, and there's only 40 calories in a quarter of a cup. So I'm putting a half a cup. Because I like lots of sauce.
A lot of sauce. I'm not going to use that much sauce.
So here we go.
You're seriously going to put that much sauce?
That's what the recipe calls for.
Don't pour it all. Just like test it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's way too.
I'm putting all of it because I'm all or nothing. I don't half-ass anything.
Apparently
and
not.
as you know, are there any rules in this kitchen? Are
No
there?
No rules.
There's no rules.
Except
so if
you have to follow the recipe. Don't.
In
There are
my
some
kitchen,
rules.
you have to follow some of the recipe. There isn't any rule. You don't have to, but if you want it to actually work and taste good, you have to do it. You can't just skip out ingredients that are crucial.
That's so much sauce.
It's so much yumminess. Next, what should I put next?
Babe, you put the cheese next.
Do I have to though?
Oh, you don't. You maybe don't. I am. Because your cheese just melts on top.
So my cheese, it kind of burns if you cook it right away. So this recipe, it's not for the it's not as simple as some of my recipes. You have to actually know what you're doing a little bit. So I actually add the cheese later while it's being cooked so that it doesn't burn. So what I have is ground bison meat because it's lower in fat and calories. And I have
And yummy.
100 calories worth of it. And it is quite good. And you like it more than me.
Yeah.
We bought some bison steaks and whatnot. We bought some bison and we made hamburgers.
Oh,
and you were like
so
a
good.
fan. And I went to the store the very next day and got 6 packages?
Probably. We
6
got the
packages.
steaks, though,
And they were on
steaks.
sale, which was
Yeah.
awesome. And lots of steaks. And then, so I should spread that out. So you want it spread out pretty, evenly.
So then I'm gonna put my turkey. How much?
You have to put it all.
I know, but
We're just going to randomly just add toppings. So I'm putting on peppers. I like a lot of these things.
I have 3 slices of turkey. And what was the calories?
Yours was 75 calories and mine was 100. And these are, where's the package? We don't have the package.
Oh yeah, I put the package away.
Okay, you keep doing that.
Okay.
Just so I can show them we don't care about certain things. So shut up. This is what it is. It's from Costco. It's just cancer causing. You're going to die if you eat it. We don't give a shit. It's yummy. It's processed and good for you. All you guys saying it's not good for you,
Oh,
you know
my
what you're
goodness.
doing. You're going to go to McDonald's next Saturday anyway. So stop saying you can't eat processed meat because you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Well, close to it, right?
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really perfect.
Don't talk about McDonald's.
All right, I got to put a lot of mushrooms because I like mushrooms.
Wait, I need mushrooms too. Don't
Okay.
use them all.
Well, there's a lot there.
Well, I cut a lot because I knew you liked them.
Here, I gotta speed this up. We're going too slow. Make this quicker. Tomatoes. Bam, bam. Depending on your calorie needs, if you want an 800 calorie pizza, then Baby Nikki.
No! Get!
Baby Nikki. Okay, so mine's done. It's ready to go in the oven. Is yours done and ready to go in the oven?
Do you want like seasoning or anything on it?
Do we have seasoning?
Well, Mrs. Dash, you could put that on it. It would be delicious. Or
Nah.
no, you don't want it? Okay.
No. You need to go fast. We're making a video.
I
She
know.
doesn't realize that we're on it's like
I'm ready. My
it's like a
pizza's
TV
done.
show. You can't just go for a walk and be like, oh, do I want some? We're trying to get this done. We're talking. We can't edit if we're talking.
We're not talking about anything.
It's your first time. It's not even your first time on camera. Okay. Anyway, we're going to put it in the oven. But we will do it your way. 300 degrees. Okay. Boom. It's sitting there, nice and safe. Okay. She's got the oven mitts on. She's keeping it at 300 degrees. There's no rules, and Baby Nikki is there, but I'm going to leave him because some people like Baby
Don't
Nikki.
let him eat the onions.
No.
Oh.
I'll just let him eat my cheese. So, 300 to 375 degrees. Obviously, the higher the temperature, the faster it cooks. But higher temperatures tend to burn things more, so be careful. And,
No.
it's safe.
And that is gross.
Okay, it's about 4 minutes have been cooking, and I'm just going to add some of my cheese slices. Do not try this at home. I am not responsible if you burn yourself on the oven or anything like that. There's no rules. You cook it as long as you want. We've had it for about 5 minutes now, so we're going about 3 minutes more. And remember, it's only at 300 degrees. I wanted 375. She wanted 300. So
It
we
would
went
burn
300
it.
because it wasn't a battle I wanted to, like, what's the saying? You pick your battles, people. I wasn't willing to fight over the temperature of the oven because there's so many other things I'd rather argue about.
Who eats these wraps daily?
What wraps?
The P28 wraps.
I eat wraps every day.
Do you cook them though? Okay, I'll rephrase that.
Okay.
Who cooks their P28 in the oven daily? Which one?
You cook way more pizza
exactly.
than me.
So who would know?
She's like the expert on the pizza making.
Well, pizza and I
You've made them for me quite a few times in the past.
And I make the
P28 wraps with the dip.
With the dip. I do. I literally.
Yeah. Have you seen that in my old video? If you haven't checked it out, check out some of my old videos. People think, oh, what do you eat? I eat what I eat. What you see in these videos, I eat all the time. So the P28. That wrap you just saw, you literally cut it into little squares and you put it in the oven for like 3 minutes and then you dip it in guacamole dip and it's awesome. And if you don't have guacamole dip, you dip it in some kind of salsa and it's awesome. And Baby Nikki is back with us. Baby Nikki, would you like a pizza? No, I just want to like rub on you and stuff. Yeah. See, the mom, she likes to shoo away the baby Nikki.
Yeah,
the dad guy, he doesn't do that.
On the cutting board. His little
it is what it is. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes it takes to cook these things. It hasn't
been 10 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes. The timer was 5, then we put 3. 5 plus 3 is 8, and it's been longer than that because we set the times and stuff. So she's now taking it out of the oven. As you can see, she kind of didn't allow you to see that. It's now done, and check it out. So mine is more like yellow cheesy with that, and then so there we go. Food porn, is that what we call it? And then this one, am I doing it? You see it good?
Yep.
And so yours is more like a mushroomy pizza. So you guys can decide which one you want to taste. You guys taste. We can't taste it. I wanted to have like a taste test, but we can't really do it. Well, how can we do this?
Put the camera back over there.
Like this. She uses a cutting board. I don't use cutting boards because that's extra like cleaning, but it was already dirty, so I'm not too.
I just cleaned it. I literally just washed it.
See, I wouldn't have washed it. That's too much work. I don't clean things like that.
No, you don't.
Guess
who cleans things?
You need way more sauce.
No, I do not.
That's not, well...
I like mine not saucy.
What is it? In other countries, they don't have a lot of sauce, do they?
No, like real Italian
real
pizza.
Italian... See? Food fact. Let's go.
Yeah, real Italian pizza. I don't think... Well, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you just pretend you know and sound confident and we'll all believe it.
Well, I don't really know, but I think most real Italian pizzas don't even use cheese or much cheese.
Oh, we have to wrap this up soon because that video will not work in a minute and a half.
Mine. Okay.
All right. There. That's good.
See how it doesn't? It's crispy, so I can pick mine up and it doesn't like slop over.
Yeah, see?
Babe. Oh, you're so gross.
Okay, mine's good. I'm going to shut this off and put it back because it won't work. Because I have zero tech skills. I had to like shut the camera off and then redo it. And then you can like put the videos together because if it's past 30 minutes, it doesn't upload. It's complicated shit that I hate. All right, I have to try yours.
Aw.
I do.
Just a small bite. Well, I don't like yours, so. Babe!
Oh.
That's enough.
I gotta try mine again. Hold on. Okay, so here's my verdict. You have to eat it too.
I'm just gonna take one. I don't like spinach or tomatoes. And it's so sloppy. How am I supposed to eat this?
Mine has less calories.
Mine's way better.
Mine had 40 calories less. It had about the same protein. And mine's just like less fat overall. Like hers was about 20 grams of fat. And mine's like 13 grams of fat or something. Mine is more thicker and heavier, more voluminous. Mine is more filling. It's more veggie loaded. Yours is good. The cheese is definitely better on hers. And there's way more of it. So I think if I had more cheese, it'd be a bit better. But then the calories would be higher.
But one more cheese slice.
It's more filling.
It's really not much.
I have more meat. Mine is more meaty than yours for sure. Yours is more cheesy. So, I don't know. I would pick mine over yours if I had to. Of course you would. Just because. And if yours was just better, I would eat yours. But I think if I had yours with my vegetables on it. Uh-oh.
Oh, Nikki.
That's Nikki shaking the camera. So yeah, if I had mine with your vegetables on it, I think I would probably like it better.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. You want to see more Anabolic Kitchen videos? You're gonna bloop up right here. One over there.
Got it.
And one over here. GregDoucette.com for coaching, or Greg Doucette IFBB Pro on Instagram, or to follow this little creature. They go to what? Tell them.
Naked Sphinx Cattery on Instagram.
So much cuteness. Out of here. Bye-bye.